Hello everybody and welcome back to Frostpunk 2. Having completed the story last time, go check that out if you're interested. We are today starting Utopia mode. The idea behind this is that it's kind of more sandboxy, but I have a slightly different aim. In the story mode, I decided to go for the expansion, go all over everywhere I can, embrace the Frostland and try and do all of that sort of stuff. This time, the plan is to stick here. Build a metropolis, that's the word I'm looking for, that I can just have everybody living in one place, and then going to have to go for the deep vein like mining, and that's going to be a very different game. So we've got three different groups today, it seems, that are going to be vying for my attention and my love. Those are the foragers, the machinists, and the lords. So foragers are natural survivalists adapted to the harsh Frostland. They will be helpful, but I'm probably going to piss them off quite a bit. The machinists, descendants of groups that built the initial cities and maintained the machinery. That could be someone that really wants to go with me. That's good. The lords, self-proclaimed heirs to the distinguished lines and guidance of traditional duties. I'm probably going to piss them off a whole lot as well. Let's go. We will build a bright future. Let's go. I decided just to pick the first map that is available, which I believe is the Windswept Peaks, as it is very nicely telling me here. But the plan is going to be to try and adapt very quickly. So we will build a right future. We must learn to live together lest we die apart. Okay, and then pause. Immediate pause, if I can. We paused. Oh, I'm not allowed to pause. I realise I'm on survivor mode, so we're going to go straight in and do this. So we've got all of these areas. I need to firstly, and seems to get a lot of housing up and running. So given that we need to keep 3 to get some this, 1, 2, 3, we're going to do that. We're going to focus our efforts on keeping ourselves as warm as possible, because we need to just keep everything nice and close together. Because I can bring... No, I'm not going to do that there. I can do 1, 2, 3. And then we go down here for 1, 2, 3. Like so. Because that is now going to be close to everything, I believe. And then I just need to pick up one more there. Perfect. So these two are going to hopefully work well for us. We do need to get some food on the go. And we also need to start breaking some areas. So over here looks like a good way to go. There's some geothermal stuff over here. That's exposed to the wind, that's exposed to the wind, that's fine. More geothermal over there. A whole load of coal in this direction, which is something that we're going to be looking at. And a waypoint over there. Waypoint over there. Anything behind me that I'm not paying attention to? Nope, looks like that's the 2 place. This is a good view to have. I'm going to firstly go for this area because I need food. I need at least a starting point of food. So we're going to bring up this area. I'm going to be a while before I can get to this, I think, which is a good point. So those two are both setting up. I'm not going to go for any speed here. I think that speed is going to be a huge problem for me if I try and do that too much. So I also want to expand this way, frost breaking in this direction. So I've already played through it, so I know a little bit about what I'm going to be needing to do in this. The main things I'm going to be focusing on at the moment are going to be getting these all above 0, because once I've done that, I should be fine. I don't want to speed through this, though, because my biggest mistake in the entirety of the last one was to just mess up royally by going too fast and then not having enough to deal with anything. So these areas seem pretty solid. I may want to also... Do I have enough staff to... I do have enough people. Staff's maybe the wrong word. I want to just expand around the back here just to give a little bit more space before I expand in any other direction. Once that's finished frost breaking, we'll then build an extraction zone. Because we've got to get food districts, we've got to get extraction districts and industrial districts. Those two are going to be very useful immediately. I could extract some stuff over here. Just pick up these prefabs while they're next to me. Oh, let's say, there we go. And then I need to get the heat from there. And then these two, perfect. That's a nice little area just to start getting some prefabs in. Because prefabs are going to be things that I need later on. And if I aren't making them myself, I'm going to struggle deeply. Good. I don't have anywhere to actually research yet. I need one of these to be up and running. But first and foremost, we're looking at these areas. Good. So I can now start to think about food. Let's get food on the go. I'm going to pick up 1, 2, 3. Yes, I know this has got an unlimited one, which I can't really use yet, I don't think. But I'm also then going to use 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we're only one near that one, but we are 3 near this one. So we do have enough of a thing there. So I'm going to click yes to get the heat. I'm a bit worried about heat situations, because then I don't want to drive this up too high. Because my coal production needs to be pretty good. We're focusing this area on food and things, and then we're going to see where we can go from here. You know, I am going to speed it up to 2 for a moment, just to get a couple things built. I don't want to do too much. Here we go. Perfect. I do need to expand you, but there's nothing for you to expand next to, so we're just going to bring you back here, which is why I did that. Okay, that's 40. We still need to get some coal on the go, and I believe there is coal over here, right? There is. There's a lot of shallow coal, but there's a deep coal vein beneath it, so that's fine. I can actually use this one initially. I think I'm gonna... It's a bit far away for me to do anything else with right now, so maybe it's worth me putting an industrial zone in the middle of here. Like so. No, that's not good. I need to put one more, say, here. I think that's a good idea. And then I can use this, the position of this, I believe, to use an extraction district. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to get a bit of warmth from closeness of everything, moving it back. And I think that is the way I'm going to be doing with this. Very nice, very nice. So we're going to kick up a little bit. What we got here? Hello. Looming cold. Problems in the city. As the cold problem in our city continues worsening, we must take action. In these harsh conditions, people need a roof over their heads and enough heat to warm their homes. That's fine. Generator powerful enough? Do we need to extract more fuel? I'm more than happy. I think my generator is on currently. Yep, it is. We're getting some more stuff coming in over here. We're going to have a few good areas. This is going to make prefabs, which is always a helpful thing. Good. So that is now taking materials, which is not necessarily good for us. But then we've got... What's this saying? This is giving us a bit of food, which I kind of want to expand on, because I don't think that's going to be enough food for me. This area is where I'm going to be expanding to. That's good. That's got everything in it, I think. I accidentally clicked twice there, which is annoying, but okay. We are a little bit low on houses, actually. I thought I would have got some by now. This area is massively expanded, but I would need to expand it a bit more. Let's pause for a second. I can't pause. I need to remember this. I need to go back to 1, though. Build the research institute inside this so I can get research going. Research is a very important thing. I'm trying to think of where to put this. I could ring this. I can't quite get it around here, can I? Because that's going to be 3. I'm going to actually frost break around this side. And there's also materials over here. About to say, because I'm not actually getting any materials, so this area does need to be gone. And this is exposed to the wind, so I need to be careful. But I'm going to use this area as best I can. Okay, we need to think about this. We're building a building. This area probably could do with an expansion. Oh, I need more heat stamps. That's fine. We have got a positive amount of fuel, though. Fuel is big that we're getting it improved. And what's this actually making, this industrial zone? It's making prefabs, which I don't need. I need that. We need to make sure we push up our material supply. But then once we've got this, we can start to do some really good things. So we've now actually got research available to us. Nice. I could go for some coal mines, I think would be very good, or housing insulation. Housing insulation would drop down that. A lot of this stuff makes sense, but I kind of want to go for resources in order to improve sawmills, I think. Who else is... Oh, this. Untreated, mechanized, and just a regular one. I feel like that's annoying that you've just gone for the regular one. The machinists, I think, are the ones I want to get on side very early, unless I get these guys on side, because, well, I need them, and then eventually I will just destroy them. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, we'll go for an untreated sawmill, thank you very much, because we're about to go over here and get this area that I'm with lots and lots of goodies in it, so we're going to focus on that. Okay, we've got a little bit issue with coal. I could try and expand this once I've got a few more heat stamps, I think is the way to go. In terms of this, we are now just running low on heat stamps, so I'm going to have to probably kick this into overdrive a little bit. I'm going to put it up to 2 and see how we go. So everyone's nice and warm, actually. We have got heat, which means I think that this should be... We do need to get another housing section, I think, which is going to be a problem. How many do I need? I need 6 more. That shouldn't take too long, right? There we go, actually. It didn't take long at all. If I was to go 1, 2, 3, I need to do there, I think, for one there and one there for that. This is another good spot for another housing district. It won't increase this too much, but yeah, we should be fine. That to say, I next want to kind of expand this area over here, because I think there's some more coal to get, and then I also need to expand down here. I don't have the heat stamps to do much at all, so I need to be careful and not do much. I could claim some heat stamps from other people. I am about to do this one, I think, which is the one I'm going to do. So I'm going to grab some more heat stamps from you. And using that, we're going to... About to say, if I was to do this, both of these areas that have got what I need in them are going to be very exposed. Which means I'm going to have to be very careful about wind here. Maybe if I get 2 of them next to each other to keep each other warm. I think that is the way to go. I'm going to grab as much of this as I can. But I'm going to need 2 of them, just so that the warmth of them being close to each other is going to push me up. That's going to be good. I'm going to push back down to 1 for a moment, just while I think about it. You're doing all right. I kind of want to expand you to there, just to get you a bit more coal. And this housing area we're getting much closer to where we need. 1, 2, 3. I just need to get to like positive numbers here. I think that will be the main target. Perfect. This is my lovely Utopia, and it's all going very, very well. Good. I need to make sure I've got a stockpile of this being a big number before I focus my efforts on before the cold comes in. Because if the cold comes in and I'm not ready, I'm going to be in a situation. So that's going to be... This is the thing, is like I could do that. Oh, is that only if it's 2 in there? Ah, I see. Interesting. So with smartness, I could do this. You know, I'm going to frost break again once more. I've got a little bit of a group to play with. Like a stockpile, sorry, to play with. So if I do this, I could maybe have it just venturing in. Maybe I've got multiple ones of them. But I suppose the issue with multiple ones of them is that I end up losing what I could need. I can expand you, which I think is the last one I need, to get me up to maximum shelter. Or maybe I need one more housing area. That's not too bad. How are my hubs doing? What hubs do I have? We have got quite a few things, so maybe it's worth just getting a heating hub over here, actually, because that will give a lot of heat to everything over here. Output. A lot more stockpile. Workforce demand is decreased in these areas. How much staff do I have? Let's see. Is this my workforce available? My workforce is actually not quite high, but it could be useful to actually do this. Because I could just stick one of these in here, and that would reduce the workforce requirement. Or if I'm smart and went for something along the lines of this could do that and do that. A good stockpile would be enough for that. These things aren't close enough together, but here is where my plan is going to come into place. Because I'm going to focus my efforts on using a heating district over here. So let's get this up and running. Because I'm going to need to. I think it's just stupid to not do that as one of them. I know it's exposed to the wind, but means I'm going to have to focus my efforts on trying my hardest to avoid it elsewhere. I'm going to focus another one over here. And in between these two... Why can I not do that? That's going to be... that's not good for me. I need to get this close, but without... now, this is the thing. How is this going to work? I don't think that... I think that's the way to go and try and get it in the middle there somewhere. Right. Yeah, because I do need just one more to get the heat. Know what? No, I think that the smartest thing to do is actually keep it close, maybe expand in the future into these areas, because I can do that and get some nice warmth. I was about to say, that seems good, that seems good. We've now got the heat from that, and then I can do that. If I expand future, I need to do that, but for now we're focusing on keeping ourselves warm. So these areas are good. Untreated sawmill, good. We've now got a proposal from the foragers, which means we actually do have them. Good, and then this can go over here and sort this all out. Okay, we're going to leave this on 2 times speed for a little bit, just to try and build this up. We've got an okay amount of coal being produced and stockpiled, but we're going to drop and then drop again, so that could be a problem. The old way station I need to get to, I think. Maybe, do I have enough to... I don't have the staff to right now, because we're building things. Once we've built, maybe we'll have time. I think that's the way to think about this, is that I can focus my efforts mostly on this sort of thing once we've done that. Once this is done, we're going to be in a good position. Nice. And another one. Nice. Look at that. That is actually okay here. We're now on 0 of everything. But I feel like this area is going to need a hub. If I can get a heating hub and get it in there, that is close enough for both of them to give it +4. Nice. That should give us a nice bit of toastiness, and then I can expand that when I get the opportunity to. We now have got only 100 people, and most people are actually doing all right. We're not doing too badly. Just for, by the way, for sake of clarity, this is on the 2nd lowest difficulty. So I just push myself up 1, and then the next series will be 1 higher and higher, higher, 1 higher and higher. Exactly. Exactly like that. I should probably think about what else I want to search, but I don't have enough heat stamps for a lot of stuff. So, Lords, hey Lords, you're going to raise me some funds. You're meant to be rich and, like, powerful. Jesus. And you machinists, just because you don't feel left out, we're going to raise some funds there. So we're doing all right. We're getting some money in, which is important. But the main thing I wanted to do is to do this. So we could get some hothouses to help. Some charcoal plants is good. Construction extraction centers. They can make some charcoal, which is very good. I keep clicking escape when I don't need to. I could do some of this stuff. I don't need to go for those quite yet. Society, hospitals, youth, watchtowers. I could go for something like hospitals. Hospital outfitted with maternity wards and rehabilitation facilities. Population gross is something like this. This seems quite helpful. What are these other ones doing? Just hospital. Regularly clear. Don't know why this one's not beneficial. I could get a proper hospital, which would mean that we get some population growth in. Population growth is something that I'm targeting in this, so I think I am going to get a recovery hospital. I think that that is a way to go. I do need to get another housing district, it seems, but that's not too bad. I do kind of also want to go here, and I need a workforce right now. That's the problem. Okay, well, we're going to leave it there for today. I'm going to make these episodes short and sweet, so I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra!